Sorghum is an important income and food security crop for those living in drought-prone areas in eastern Uganda. This week on The Ghanaian Farmer, we are coming to you all the way from Queen District in eastern Uganda to interact and learn more about sorghum cultivation with Mr. Alex Salimo, who has been farming for the past 20 years. He's going to be sharing his experience, what it is like if you want to go into sorghum farming. My name is Anyonam, and this is The Ghanaian Farmer. If you're watching us across the globe, please subscribe and share your views. I'm going for a quick breather. When I come back, Mr. Salimo Alex will join me here for an insightful and interesting conversation. Stay tuned. Just tune in. You're watching The Ghanaian Farmer all the way from eastern Uganda, precisely in Queen District. And joining me now is Mr. Salimo Alex, who's been in this for the past 20 years. He's been busy in there when we came. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you
Okay,
too.
please come a bit closer.
Thank you.
You very much.
Welcome.
Oh, how are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm very well.
You're welcome to Queen District.
Thank you
Yes,
very much.
Town Council.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
how many years have you been farming?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you start off with sorghum, or you started with other crops before you
I
added sorghum?
started with the maize. I came to Irish. I would mix maize and Irish. From there, that is when when you are up. When I came down here, I started with the maize. Came to sorghum. I do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
In total, what land size do you cultivate every year?
Every year I cultivate around 20 acres.
20.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Today our focus is on sorghum.
Thank you.
Now, before you go into sorghum cultivation,
Yeah.
what kind of land or soil is good for me to go and lease or rent for sorghum farming?
In this lower belt of
Yes.
Queen District,
Mm-hmm.
it takes both. Takes all crops. Sorghum, it's good
Okay.
because sorghum doesn't need too much rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and here there is not too much rain. Yeah.
Which areas do we grow sorghum in eastern Uganda? Which areas? Districts?
In eastern Uganda, we grow in Katakwi,
Mm-hmm.
Kedea.
Mm-hmm.
That is in Saruti.
Yes.
It's Teso region.
Yes.
All Teso region, let me generalize.
Uh-huh.
Part of Bulambuli
Uh-huh.
district.
Okay.
Who are our neighbors here.
Okay.
And Queen.
Okay.
And also Karamoja.
Right.
Karamoja region.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you grow sorghum all year? The whole year, do you grow sorghum?
Yes, we grow first season, second
Uh-huh.
season, like that.
Okay, so the first season starts from when to when?
First season starts from January when you begin planting, when you begin the plowing, up to May,
Okay.
March.
Okay.
When you do what? When you plant.
Mm.
Then it goes up to July, June, July.
Okay.
We harvest,
Right.
then we replant again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, take me through the basic activities you do on the land before you come and do planting. What do you do to prepare the land before planting?
Yeah, the first thing is you dig the land
Okay.
using a tractor.
Yes.
Then you again replow.
Okay.
That is during dry season, January, February.
Okay.
Then you now wait for rains in March.
And then you come and plant.
You come and plant, yeah.
Okay. Do you plant sorghum in line or randomly?
It depends on the person. You can put online or you can, at times we plant using tractors.
Okay.
So you can't estimate. As the tractor goes, you just follow through in one.
Okay.
But when you use the hoe to dig the hole,
Mm-hmm.
you just plant it.
So
randomly.
what do you have here? Is it using whole lines or tractor?
Using a tractor.
Using a tractor.
That's why you see how they are.
Okay. So this acre is 3 acres, right?
Yes, yes.
How many kilos of seed do you use to plant the whole 3 acres?
60.
60.
Yes.
Okay. How much does one cost, one bag?
An hybrid seed F1 is at 3,000.
3,000 Ugandan shillings.
Yeah.
Okay. So it means the 3 is 9,000.
90.
90. Hey.
3.
Uh-huh.
The 3 is 90,000.
Okay. Now, when you have your seed,
Yes.
and you have prepared the land,
Yes.
if you are coming to do the planting yourself, it means you have to dig the hole, right?
Yeah, you dig the holes.
Okay.
It depends. If you have a tractor, you can use.
What is the space in between? So this one here and this one here, there is a distance. What is this?
Around 18 inches.
18 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. So in each hole, how many seeds do you drop?
2 or 3.
Why? Why?
Because one can die.
Mm-hmm.
At times, if they all germinate,
Yes.
as you are weeding, you keep on removing like this one.
Okay.
You now remove this one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the purposes of if one die, another one will germinate.
Yeah.
So you put 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you put 2 or 3, if you finish planting all of it,
Yeah.
what do you do whilst waiting for it to grow so you harvest? What do you do?
After 3 weeks,
Uh-huh.
you come and weed.
You weed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using the hose,
Mhm.
you weed.
Mm.
After weeding,
That's it.
that is it.
Do you use any fertilizer or it's pure organic?
Here we use pure organic.
You don't add any
Don't add
poultry
anything.
manure or cow down?
Soils here are still very okay.
Fertile.
Yeah, still fertile. You know, it brings soils from the mountain.
Mhm.
It dumps them here because
Okay.
this place is flat.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Now, does sorghum love water or it loves sunshine? What kind of plant is sorghum?
both.
Okay.
Some rain,
Uh-huh.
some sunshine.
Okay.
But not too much sunshine,
Right.
not too much rain.
Rain.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in between.
Balance, yeah.
Okay.
If the rain is this week and
Mhm.
it stays for 2 weeks,
Mm.
it rains again once.
Mhm.
It goes again for 2 weeks, it rains once.
Okay.
So, now like here,
Mhm.
the stage where they are now,
Mhm.
it needs water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you plant the seed, how many weeks does it take before you see flowering on the plant? This one doesn't go 1 yet, but this one behind you have it.
It takes to see flowers like this one.
Yes.
This is 1 month and a half.
Okay, so that's 5 weeks.
5
It's 5 weeks now. Then you see the flower.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any pests that attack sorghum farm? Any pest or disease?
Rare. It is only birds which disturb mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
The birds?
The bases are rare, not there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it means it is free of disease
Yeah.
or it's disease resistant.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when it grows to 3 months,
Yeah.
how many kilo do you harvest from the farm? Or tons do you harvest?
And the kilos.
Mhm.
Now what we harvest
Yes.
in an acre,
Mhm.
you have to get 4 tons.
4
3
tons.
Well,
Okay.
you get 4 tons.
Mm.
In
4
acre
tons.
4,
Mm.
it is the lowest, like now mine here.
Mhm.
An acre, this one will give me around 2.5.
Okay.
Because of the rain, it was off on.
Off and on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times do you harvest sorghum? How many times? Is it once or twice or 3?
It depends. There is a seed which you harvest 2 times.
Okay.
So as you that one you cut, you harvest, you cut, it germinates again.
Okay. What variety is this one?
This variety is the one of this is F1.
So you harvest how many times? 1?
This one is once,
Once, and that's it.
and that's it.
Oh,
Then
okay.
the other one is a new seed.
Uh-huh.
I've not tried, but
Okay.
I think this second season I will try.
Okay.
Because most people I've seen in this side, so
Mhm.
Girigi
Mm.
will have it.
Mm.
A person harvests cuts, it germinates again.
Okay.
God's willing, if there is rain,
Right.
it flowers again.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
yeah.
So after 3 months, do you leave the sorghum to dry before you come and harvest, or you harvest it and then you go and dry it in the house?
You leave it to 3 months, it is dry.
Dried.
You just harvest it from the garden, put in bags.
Okay. So do you know the current selling price of a bag?
A current selling price right now is down. It's around 1,200 a kilo.
Okay. Right.
Ugandan shillings.
Okay. Is sorghum farming expensive or not?
It's not expensive.
Okay. So approximately, how much will I need to do just 1 acre?
1 acre to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's around 700,000. Hiring the land,
Mm-hmm.
plowing, planting, and weeding.
700,000 Uganda shillings.
700,000 Ugandan shillings.
Okay. If I invest that amount, how much do you project I will make as profit?
You will have a profit of around 2 million.
Really?
Yes.
Then you are making money. Mr. Alex is making good money. All right.
Yeah.
So these 20 years of being a farmer, how would you describe the journey?
The journey has been okay as you are moving. You know, in farming, as I've told you, this year you can get, next year you can do what?
Lose.
It can lose.
Okay.
The other year you can get. Like last year, everybody lost.
Okay.
But this year we are seeing very big change.
Okay.
And we are even planning. Right now, as we are here, I've already forgotten of this.
Okay.
I'm now on rice.
Okay.
So we are now in the swamps.
Right.
Planting rice.
Okay.
Yeah. And another problem we have is the market.
Market of to sell the commodities.
Yes.
Okay.
At times you sell it at the lowest price.
Okay.
It gives.
Do you take them?
The journey is okay because you are waiting something every 3 months. You are waiting another something. As you wait for this one, as you get something, you are waiting again another.
For another
so
one.
You know, farming is like a teacher who goes to
classroom
every morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
To teach.
To teach.
Okay.
Yeah.
But with regards to the challenge of marketing, do you take it to the market or the women come here to buy?
There are middlemen who come to buy.
Okay.
If you say you are taking to the market, it's a long process.
Okay.
The middlemen come, buy, cash, they supply
to the women.
To the women.
Okay.
Or to the factory, like for example, Nile breweries, because ours is both for food and they for brewing here.
Okay.
So if they are buying, there are people who are agents of what? Of Nile breweries.
Okay.
So they will come here and buy it at the smallest price.
And then they'll go and sell at big price.
Yeah.
I see. Aside market, that is a problem for you. What other challenge do you face in going the streets as a farmer, a commercial farmer?
Another challenge is when you are getting the seed, you get it at a higher price.
The seeds are expensive?
Seeds are expensive.
Okay.
And then another challenge is, I told you, is about the drought.
Okay.
If we would have irrigation here, we would not mind. We would not mind even of the price.
Okay.
The more yield, even if you sell it less price, but you have more yield.
Okay.
You can't go a loss.
Okay. So it means that farmers here in Eastern Uganda, precisely going districts, are advocating for irrigation. Or if you're out there, especially if you are from Uganda and you are in abroad, or you are from this district, going districts, and you care about your fathers and mothers who are into farming, they are requesting or asking for irrigation, or come and drill borehole on the land for them to farm bigger than they are doing now. He's been doing this for 20 years. He has also about 20 acres of different farms, from rice to maize to cotton to sorghum. He can do more. So I guess that we need support for these farmers to do better, to do more. This is still the Ghanaian farmer. The conversation is centered on sorghum farming here in Goin district in Eastern Uganda. And I'm talking to a commercial farmer, Mr. Salimu Alex. I'm going for a quick breather. When I come back, we'll continue with the conversation. Stay tuned. Hi, and thanks for waiting. Thanks for watching the Ghanaian farmer. You're still watching us all the way in Eastern Uganda, precisely in Goin district, and we are in the middle of over 3 acres of sorghum, and we are talking to a commercial farmer who is enlightening us about how to cultivate sorghum. What is the lifespan of sorghum after it's harvested?
After harvesting, you put it on a warehouse. The lifespan is 2 years.
It can be there for 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. That is if it's well dried.
Well dried.
Okay.
And you keep it.
Okay.
You put
some wood.
You put wood down.
Uh-huh.
Pallets.
Yes.
Then
you arrange them on it.
arrange them on the pallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I realized that when I entered, and the first question I asked you is, why did you let the farm grow weeds like this? Why? What is the importance of leaving the weeds on the farm?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Why we leave it like this?
Yes.
We don't intend to leave.
Okay.
But when you have weeded
Yes.
and the sorghum has gone up
Yes.
and the grass comes down, as long as it is not on the size
Yes.
of the crop,
sorghum. Mm-hmm.
so it helps.
Mm.
This way is a low land
Okay.
and there is too much drought, so it helps in the moisture.
Okay. It
So
serves as moisture for the soil.
moisture for the soil.
Okay.
So keeps the
Plant.
the plant
Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. So after you harvest this one, when the sorghum comes
Yes.
and you harvest it, what becomes of the stalk? What do you do with it?
The stock is
Yes.
for cows.
You give it to the animals.
To the animals. The animals just come at the grass and eat them.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of value-added products can we make from sorghum after you harvest it?
Thank you.
Mm.
After harvesting sorghum,
Mhm.
it is used in brewing beer,
Mhm.
Nile,
Mhm.
Club,
Mhm.
Bell, all those beers in Uganda.
Uh-huh.
It
contains sorghum.
sorghum, and also for food.
Uh-huh.
I go to Karamoja. It
Yes.
is made on local brewery,
Okay.
local beer.
Right.
They use it out of sorghum.
Okay. All right. Now, for these 20 years that you've been doing sorghum, cotton, rice, maize, what are some of the benefits have you derived from farming?
Thank you. The benefits I've made, I've built a house.
Okay.
I bought the land.
Okay.
Children at school.
Right.
I have a graduate.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are any of your children interested in farming?
Yes. Almost all of them are
Really?
interested in farming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because a lot of young people who have graduated like you have do not want to practice what their parents are doing. They want office work. But I'm happy that most or all of your children are very interested in. Now, what advice or techniques, farming techniques, will you share with a new farmer who wants to go into either sorghum farming or any other farming that has helped you over these years?
When I get a new farmer who wants to join,
yes,
it is very easy. You come, you tell me you want to go into maize, you want to go into sorghum. I tell you how it costs.
Okay.
I tell you how to rent the land here.
Yes.
And how to hire.
Yes.
You hire land.
Yes.
I tell you how much it costs up to the seed. And if rain helps, I tell you how much you are going to harvest. If you go to maize, I will tell you.
Okay.
If you go to sorghum, I will tell you.
Okay.
If you go to rice, I will tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here in Uganda, for the purpose of foreigners who are watching us, do you buy your land or you rent it? And how much is 1 acre?
Thank you.
Yes.
A land like side of rice, it is 200,000. That is in the wetland.
Okay.
And then here,
yes,
it depends. If you want more,
yes,
you can go by 150 or 100.
Okay.
For planting sorghum, maize it is 150
right
to 100. It depends. If you are taking 50 and above, you take it at 100.
Okay. For how long? The duration. If I pay that amount you are mentioning to the landowner, how long will I be farming?
1 year.
Just 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, farmers in Uganda or Eastern Uganda, what kind of help do you get from the agriculture ministry or other agri value chain stakeholders? What support do you get occasionally from them?
We used to get some years down the road, we used to get what is called NADS. But the NADS, they would give seed for maize, coffee, apples, just like that.
Okay.
Then that one came, it ended. Then there are other organizations, but they support
farmers.
Support farmers, but they are not normally seen.
Okay.
They can take an area, they can take a village, and that's where they end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they are mostly in upper areas of Queen. Yeah.
Okay. Are you available or open for investments? If someone is watching you, he loved what you're doing and he want to invest, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I now will expand. I
Right.
have even my own borehole.
Yeah.
I will not lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we are wrapping up the interview. My next question would be, if you were given the opportunity to do another crop instead of sorghum, what will you go for?
I'll go for rice.
Why rice?
Because rice, the land you hire
Yes.
for rice.
Uh-huh.
First season you plant maize.
Okay.
Then second season you plant rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can do
Both.
different crop on the same land.
On the same land, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the beautiful part of it all. Now we are rounding up our interview. From your experience being in this sector as a farmer for the past 20 years, what advice will you give to people who are yet to start farming and those who do not have interest at all for farming? That's your camera.
Those who are interested, who are not interested at all, please, I encourage them to do something small. Like you are doing in Sorghum, it doesn't put a lot of money.
Okay.
But you can advise talk to somebody, begin with 1 acre or have an acre and plant and see. At the end of the day, when you will get interested and say, from this half acre, I'm going to 2 acres.
Okay.
Then the one who is interested, I encourage him, I give him the accountability from hiring, as I told you, up to planting,
okay,
up to weeding.
Right.
Then he will maintain.
Okay. Okay, so those are the words of Mr. Salimu Alex, who has been farming for past 20 years, and you've heard the benefit that he's made or achieved out of farming. So if you're out there, any within the enclave of Eastern Uganda or even Queen District, and you want to go into farming, you can visit him, look for him, and he will help you, guide you on how to go about it. Do you mind sharing your number on how people can reach you if they want to go into farming, please?
My number, WhatsApp number, the one on social media is 0776 456 910. Salimu Alex.
Okay, so that's his number. That's how you can reach out to him and have conversation if it has to do with farming here in the Queen District. My name is Anyunam, and this has been the Ghanaian Farmer. We are here to tell the stories of African farmers. We want to amplify the work they do. We want to be the platform where they can express their views, they can share their knowledge, they can express or share their experiences. And we are very grateful for Mr. Salimu Alex for receiving us in this farm. You will see more of him in the coming weeks because there is a lot of other farms he has that he'll be sharing with us. So if you're out there and you're watching, what you have to do for me is to subscribe and share the videos, and also drop a comment to appreciate the work of Mr. Salimu Alex and every other farmer you'll be watching on this channel. Thank you very much. But remember, when you see me in town, call me Ghana's finest farmer, all the way from Ghana to Uganda. Thank you very much.